Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Juan Solo here with Day Squad Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in today for some more State of Decay 2. So today's video, we're going to be talking about the Collector's Edition, as well as a couple things with the other two editions of the game. So there is a grand total of 3 different editions of State of Decay 2, and we're going to touch base on those. So it was actually a couple weeks ago that they announced the release date and the price drop of State of Decay 2 and the 2 different editions of the game, and then just a few days ago they actually announced the Collector's Edition that is going to be coming out for State of Decay 2, and we're going to kind of go into the details of that. So first things first, the 2 editions that came out originally were the Standard Edition and then the Ultimate Edition. So the Standard Edition is going to be $29.99, and it's basically just going to contain the game itself. That's it. There's no extras, no anything, just the game itself for $30 US. And I touched base on this a little bit in the last video, and there was a lot of people that were a little bit worried about the fact that it's $30. So they're in a big partnership with Xbox and Microsoft to bring this game to a larger audience, being the fact that maybe some people haven't heard of this game or ever played the first game. And by giving it a $30 price point, you're going to get that game out to a lot more people, and they're trying to build a long-lasting relationship and form a big community with this game, and that's why they're coming out with a $30 price for the game. It's not like it's a lower tier game, there's not as much content or anything like that. Don't fear for that, guys. It's a very, very good game. I cannot wait to play it. And there's a lot of things that are going to separate this game from a lot of other zombie survival games in more of a simulator style. With this is going to be more of a simulator, with all the different things you can do in this game, but that's a completely different topic for another video, guys. So the second edition of this game is the Ultimate Edition, which will include early access to the game. So the game is set to launch on May 22nd, so if you get the Ultimate Edition, you're actually going to be able to play it 4 days early on May 18th, and then you will also receive the State of Decay Year 1 Survival Edition on Xbox One and the Independence Pack and Daybreak Pack DLCs. So if you get the Ultimate Edition of State of Decay 2, you get State of Decay 1 with the DLC and stuff, so that's a pretty cool thing to do. So if you want to go back and play the first State of Decay, which I believe what they said was the first State of Decay is set about 1.5 years before the events of State of Decay 2, so you're a little bit further along into your apocalypse in the second State of Decay, which should make things a lot more interesting. So next thing here is the Collector's Edition. So the Collector's Edition, I'm going to pop an image up on screen here for you guys. As you can see here, it comes with a latex zombies mask. It's also going to come with a steel bookcase, a State of Decay 2 patch, as well as a thumb drive that has the shape of a severed thumb, which is pretty cool. And a human brain steelbook stand. So like I said, you can see the zombie head, the box, the steel bookcase, and then there's actually like a brain that the steel bookcase sits in, a patch, and then a thumb drive, kind of like a USB thumb drive that you can use, and no pun intended, being a thumb drive. But the one thing you guys will notice here, a lot of people were questioning this, and this edition does not actually come with the game. And this is going to set you back $69.99. So this is $70 for the Collector's Edition of State of Decay 2, and it does not come with the game. And a lot of people were like, what the heck? Why would you have a Collector's Edition without the game? So what they are doing with this, guys, so the game is $30. Most of your Collector's Editions of any game nowadays are usually $100 to $150. So for instance, if you got the base game, which is really all you would need to get at this point, if you were going to get the Collector's Edition as well, it's going to run you $99.99, so $100 for the Collector's Edition and the base version of the game. Not to mention, for instance, say you wanted to get a digital version of the game, so you get the Collector's Edition. It comes, when the game's released, you get the digital version of the game. You can just download right onto your Xbox or your PC, right on day one. It saves you from having to go out to the store or whatever, how that works. So if you want to get a digital version, you can get a digital version of the game and then buy the Collector's Edition separate. So they're kind of making it, best of both worlds there. And if you're a hardcore zombie, survival into the State of Decay games and those games like that, you're going to want to pick up the Collector's Edition. I know I'm probably going to pick it up just because it has some cool things that I'd like to be able to put on, sort of on display, I guess, with my gaming collection, I guess you could say. I got a few different Collector's Editions from different games and posters and all that kind of stuff. But overall, it's it's different than what normal collector's editions, you know, most collector's editions come with the game, but for $69.99, you know, it's not a bad price for a cool collector's edition and stuff if you want to get that extra stuff for the game. And if you want to throw the $30 edition of the game on there, you're looking at about $100 for the game and the collector's edition, so that's not really a bad price. And you know, with the price point being explained by Microsoft, like I said in the original, they are trying to build a big player base for this game, so why not release it at a lower price? Like I said, it's not because it's a lower tier game, guys. This game is going to be living up to the hype, if not surpassing the hype of this game. Just the way it's all laid out, how beautiful the open world is, how you can custom build your bases, play with 3 other players, and just the whole thing, the way it works. I'm really looking forward to playing this game and covering it on the channel. But that is pretty much all for the video, guys. Just kind of wanted to go over the collector's edition that was just recently announced, and then also touch base on the other 2 editions of the game, so that way you guys are fully aware of what you can buy, what you can pre-order, and what you can pick up for this game, so you guys are aware of that. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you guys are excited about State of Decay 2 launching in May, make sure to slap that like button. Also, if you guys want to see more content coming to the channel on State of Decay 2. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all things State of Decay 2. Like I said, I'm going to be covering the crap out of this game because it's a game that I think is going to be very fun to play by myself, fun with others, fun with subscribers, and overall a really, really fun game to cover on the channel. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.